After 40, almost 2 years of life and over 24 years in business, I still wonder how people can imagine that they can get rich overnight, and they fall for all kind of false promises all over the internet. Well, today, together with Dinuța, I'd like to bring a little bit of light and understand a little bit more about what means to have a business and what means to have a business in network marketing. What are the differences between classical business owners and the network marketing business owners? Dinuța, I know that you are also sharing quite long experience in business. Can you tell me how you started your first businesses?
Yes. Hi, first of all, I started my business 15 years ago almost. I was in college at that time. I realized I'm not made for being an employee, so it wasn't for me. I started in translations. I was in the beginning very shy. I remember I see myself now and say, oh my God, how can I be this now? And that shy person who was saying, okay, you can pay me whatever you want, things like that when you start a business. But what made me go on and keep going was the idea of being independent, independent hours, schedule, financially independent, and also always growing. When you have your own business, and particularly now in network marketing, you can establish your own schedule, your own ideas. You can promote something or not. It depends on you. And if you manage to make money and get rich, because you were saying about being rich and get rich, even better. But let's not dream of becoming rich in a month or two, okay? It's hard work even here as well. So we are juggling, same as you, with two businesses, my language school and this network marketing business that we are trying to grow and grow and grow. It's not easy. I would lie to say it's easy, but it's not difficult if you manage your time. And that's why we are here, right? To introduce everyone into business, how to be more efficient in how you do things. And I think that will be your part in explaining how to be efficient in business and why this business. So please tell us.
Indeed, indeed. Well, the idea is that everybody wants to get rich. I want to get wealthy. The difference between being just rich and being wealthy is the fact that besides that you have money to do whatever you want, you don't only focus on your needs, you also have an outside focus. You want to have an impact in the lives of others. And more than this, you want to have some sort of balance in your life, so you also you get to enjoy the results of your work. Money should be just an outcome of a well done business. So the reason why we're here today is that in a classical business you have to start from some strong skills. Like Dinuța, she has a translations business. You have to go to a specific college, you have to get a degree. Not everybody has a talent for languages and so on. I have a business in IT as a start. And of course, if you want to get a business in IT, you should have a college degree or more in some sort of IT, and you should like computers, you should like programming. It's an entire ecosystem. It's not for everybody. We all know that. When we're talking about network marketing, and here we have two examples, right? Dinuța and I, we are coming from different backgrounds. We are coming from different um, other businesses, but we got in love with a product with essential oils, and we understood quite quickly that beyond the love of the product is the love of the people. What we're doing with this product is we're helping others, and we're not just helping others use the product, buy the product, but we're helping others establish their own aromatherapy business. Because in network marketing, the basic part is the duplication. So what you will learn from us is how to start a business in network marketing with essential oils, with a strong foundation in understanding the product, in understanding how the business works, so you can do it for yourself. And the biggest reward is the fact that we see other people enjoy this, they enjoy the process, and we build communities. This is a business that in which nobody gets left behind. We're able to take everybody to the top with us. It's not just the fact that, I don't know, the CEO has a good salary, the owners of the company have enough money. Everybody that's involved in the business will get rewarded. Are we saying that it's for everybody? No. I mean, first of all, you need to love people. You need to be open to getting in contact with other people, and you need to be open to putting yourself into service of others, because we're serving on one hand the customers with customer support, with helping them understand how to use the products, how to get the products, how to integrate the products into their life, and then to be in love with people so that you can help them build their own business so they can thrive along with you. And the way that the company we're working with, the way that doTERRA is organizing the compensation plan is genius, because it makes it so that you want your people, your downline, we call it, you want the people you work with to be successful. It's not only about your success, it's about everybody else's success. And it's also about a lot of human connection. And after this pandemic period, I think we are all longing for human connection, and for events, and for all kind of ways to interact and help each other.
Yes, that's correct. That's very, very true. And the thing that surprised me, to be honest, before doTERRA, I wasn't that much into social media. And so network marketing for me wasn't an issue because I didn't know anything about it. I wasn't one of those people who say, okay, I hate network marketing, these old schemes and everything. No, because I didn't know about them. So I was like, okay, let's go, let's test it, let's see. Basically, when you have a good product, you start from there, in my opinion. And the second thing that made me decide and stress myself in working and having this challenge in having my business and my second business and so on is because we have a good product and we have a good training program. I mean, doTERRA is there putting everything for us. We ourselves instrument and find managing skills. We as a team, that's a big thing, having a team that works together in making everyone else grow. It's not just that one or the other one. We don't look and say, okay, that one there is earning more than me. At least in my case, I want to see everyone grow because I grow as well. So let's all grow together. It's not unicorns and rainbows and all lovey-dovey. It's not like that, but it's a good business where everyone can start from scratch, but with not a lot of investment. I think that's important for people who are really starting from scratch, who say, okay, I want to figure out what this essential oil business means. What should I do? It's not that hard to open a business, even in my area of expertise or in yours, for instance, or other fields as well. It's not that easy. You can't start with $10, euros, or whatever. You can't start without having maybe a place where you develop the business. So this part is, I can say that this is for everyone in a way, because you don't need a large investment. You need to be committed, I think, at the beginning. Committed and be there always, be on a regular basis, working and getting your best or doing your best to get results, you know.
I think that you don't really find many businesses that worth investing in in the area of a startup of 150 euros, like we have with doTERRA, right? When you're thinking about just starting a new business, a regular business, you have to have some cash. There will be a certain period of time, probably years, before you get a return on investment. In the first year or years, you would just invest, and just try to make something out of that investment. You cannot even talk about beginning to think about a profit. When you start with a network marketing business like doTERRA, the starting point is just 100, 150, depending on what you want, a free enrollment or not, worth of products. So you're not just investing money, but you're getting products for your money. So you can start using the products, so you can talk about them, you can advocate about them. That's the first step. Then you have to be committed. I mean, either that you start a classical business or a network marketing business, you need to have the desire to succeed. You're not just giving it a try. Let's see if this works. I don't know. It's just a few bucks of products, and if it doesn't work, I'll just go and do whatever I was doing before. So you need to have this desire to succeed and to invest some time depending on the results that you want. If you want to go big, if you want to start with just I don't know, 10, 15 hours a week, or you want to replace your completely to replace completely your current income, or to have more money from in a more shorter period of time, then you would need to invest like a full-time job. The key is to be consistent. The consistency is extremely important. You cannot treat this business like a hobby and expect the results of a business. Probably in the beginning, it will look like a job, because you will have to get on a schedule. So you use the products, you talk to people about the products, maybe you share on social media and so on. You will be challenged to get outside of your comfort zone for so many times, but it will be rewarding in the end, and that's what we all want. You can create your own schedule, that's true. So it's not a 9 to 5 job, but there's a perk with this. You have to be responsible for your actions. So you cannot just lie in bed for I don't know how many days and expect for somebody to knock on your door and call you for work. It will not happen. So you will need to be responsible, be consistent, and the results will follow in time. It's like a farmer's job. You do actions day after day after day, and at some point you come in and pick up the rewards. And this requires a little bit of patience. The good part is that we have mentors available. We have the entire process laid out by doTERRA, by other leaders, by other mentors in our communities that are all already along the path you want to go on. So you're in good hands. You can just start any day you want. Just make the decision to start.
You know, I was thinking while you were talking about if it's for everyone. What I would ask everyone, I mean, the question I would start with before going into is, how much would you like to earn from this? How much time would you like to invest? So I mean, would you sacrifice 10 hours per day for a certain amount? Would you sacrifice a full-time job, a part-time job to a certain amount? And what's that amount? I think that this question is for everyone to ask yourself, am I happy now? I mean, in this area now, am I happy? Do I want to go forward? How much money would make me happy? I would ask, if I had or if I be, because I was in this place maybe at a certain point in life, in saying how much do I want to earn and how much sacrifice, how do I want to see it? And don't imagine a bad sacrifice. I think it's a happy sacrifice here we are talking about. It's a happy place because it's a good thing that everyone can learn about. As Alina was saying, and as you were saying, it's difficult to develop skills in IT. Maybe it's easier in languages than in IT because you have a broad, a wide horizon of IT things in there. IT is not just a thing, it's millions of things in there, and you need to be updated, upgraded, and so on. So keep it up with the market. Instead, in here, we have the product, and it's the same product always. We have new products, but you learn about them once, and that's it. You just need to keep learning and being there in how to promote yourself better, how to help your future customers, consumers work better. But you don't need to learn about the initial products, the initial, all that, it's the ground, the basis for the product that we have. And this is a big deal, a big thing, having to not study. Okay, yes, you can take certification courses. We have all of those free of charge, payment ones. We have it all. Just ask us. But the thing is, it's lifetime, basically. It's not one time only, and after that you forget and you stop being needed.
Yes, it's important that you keep an open mind and a learning oriented experience, because of course there are new products coming out every year, but the basics are the same. I mean, the chemical compounds that are in there in the essential oils will always be the same as a basis. So what you learn comes one on top of the other. It's not like in IT, for example, that what we have been learning 24 years ago, or what I've been doing 24 years ago, it's completely obsolete. It's dead. And yeah, you have some basic principles, but you need to upgrade fast, extremely fast. And we're not talking about degrees being not being needed, or not being rewarding, or not being interesting. I mean, you can get an aromatherapy degree, you can get all kind of online courses to so that you are in more control of your own information. But it's not the formal courses. It's not that you have to go to university for I don't know how many years to get a master's degree, to get a PhD, and so on. It's not an obligation to have those. It's really not needed. What it's needed from you is to be curious about the products, to learn about them in ways that you can tell others how to use them, what the products are good for, how would they benefit from using a certain product. And that's kind of it. And after that, while you are doing all this learning, while you are doing all this growth process, because there's a growth process in matters of business, of leadership skills, and so on, you are already earning money. It's not like you go for I don't know, you want right now, you decide to become a doctor, you go for, at least in my country, you go for 6 years of university, and after that, I don't know how many other years of learning a certain area, a certain specialty of medicine, and only after that you really start earning money. In this business, in a network marketing business, you can start earning money from day one. Will it be big money in the beginning? No, but that's not we're aiming here. We're not promising quick incomes. We are not promising that we have a lottery ticket for you and it's the golden one, right? We're promising that if you partner with us, we do have a great product, we do have extremely well and strongly foundation for strong foundation for business processes, so you can start building a solid business from day one with the end in mind. I always like to start with the end in mind. Where do I want to go? I want to earn, I don't know how many K euros per month. Then I know what rank do I have to get, and then I start creating a plan so I can implement the plan, take action, review that I'm on the right path, I'm on the way to achieving my plan, and that's about it. But you need to have a clear vision about what you want in life, what's rewarding for you. For me, it's rewarding that I can do this business together with my children. I can work from home. I can work from wherever I want in this world. So I'm not tied to a certain geographical location. And also, it's very rewarding that I'm talking about an international business. So unlike Dinuța, I knew what network marketing was before joining doTERRA. And I was running away from MLM businesses, right? Because you can do this professionally. Yeah, you can see network marketing as a profession, or you can see it as a way to fool people, to uh, chase people, to convince people to buy your product. And I'm not talking about that. I'm not here to convince anyone to do anything that they don't want to. I want people to understand that they have some options and it's their responsibility, it's their choice to take that option or not. It's your responsibility to decide, I want to join this business, I want to give it a try, and I want to make it a success. And it's my job to be there for you and give you a hand if you want. So you join business with me.
Another thing I think it's important for this business, I can speak only for this, as I said, I'm not very all-knowing in the network marketing area, but it's a steady business. It's a futuristic one. It's something that tomorrow won't go out of business. Okay, let's put it like this, because it's something that it's always on the run, on the making, on the developing, on the becoming better. So all ideas of the future, something that can grant everyone else stability, like a normal job, but with the advantage of, yes, not sleeping all day, but getting up maybe sometimes not early, but late in the day, maybe afternoon. Doesn't matter. You can create your own. This for me was very important. Was the same, had the same importance in my business, in my language business, because if today I'm in a bad mood maybe and I need an hour or two for me, I can have them even at lunch, after lunch, before, it doesn't matter. It's my decision, because tomorrow I will be working maybe twice as hard to recover for today. Instead, when you have a normal classical business, it's difficult. When you are employee, you need to ask for permission, say you're sick, say something, never mind. So this is, for me, if I had to have like closure in this is having a steady business. So a steady network marketing business, something that, I can give an example. I'm in Italy, in Rome, and even if it's different. doTERRA Italy is a bit different. However, they offer a contract here. You have an independent contractor, so you're not being employed, just like having that on your own, having a small business of your own, and it's legally and very well accepted in Italy to have it. So basically, you start from a contract. You are becoming a contractor and collaborator of doTERRA. You have your recognition here, at least in Italy. This is how it works, and you can work and do the things as you would do a normal business. And as you said, you have this starting kit. Okay, you can start with 100 euros, you can start with 1,000. It depends on everyone's needs and choices, but you can start with this. If you decide it's not for you, okay, we get that as well. But usually we don't let people, Alina here knows, we don't let people go if we see potential, if we see that desire to be great, okay, that desire to go on, work, okay, and get to special earnings in the future, but not on spot like this. Let's make money.
Yeah, if we see a diamond in the making, we're gonna polish the diamond out of you. If at any point you decide that you no longer want to do the business, you can always just stay a consumer of the product. That's also fine. But if you decide to do this, you have to know you can do it full time, you can do it part time, but never sometimes. It's a business, not a hobby.
That's true.